The series of the millennium. 260 win juggernauts. 2-time back-to-back MVP. And maybe the greatest player, the future greatest player of all time. What more could you possibly want? This is what you play for. This is why you watch Game 74 between the Indiana Pacers and the Sacramento Kings. So you can get to this right here. This is what it's all about. And you want to know something? I'm putting Godfather Part 2 on the other screen. I want to add a new sound effect. You fence riding this series? No, I'm a root for the Thunder. I don't give a fuck. I mean, again, I don't really care. Why are all the sound effects on this website horrible? Trying to find a good sound effect for a bricked 3. Which NBA team do you think is the best comp for Israel? The Lakers. Lakers easily. That's a pretty good one. So was it the ankle injury that he had at the end of at like halftime of game 6?
It's a mirror image.
Is that when the ankle injury happened? I'm assuming. Wow. Here we go, folks. I mean, guys, are we hyping this up so much that it's going to end up being disappointing? That's what I'm kind of worried about. Okay, here we go. Steph Castle 3. Oh! God, hey, can we? What's this camera angle, man? Can we just get a normal one? Hartenstein floater. Look good. Lou Dort fouls Wemby. Is that three free throws? I mean, definitely a foul. That was kind of a wild pool. Let's go. You can feel the aura radiating, huh? Wemby in the zone, doesn't care at all about Wemby doesn't care about the MVP. He doesn't care at all. He doesn't care. Shade turnover. Oh my God, man. Why is this so laggy, bro? 7-0 run. Crowd still standing. Shea misses again. Tough start for the Thunder. Steph Castle turnover. Got to watch these turnovers. Lug 3. Yeah. Man, tough start for the Thunder. It's going to be really funny. If you've watched the Spurs at all this season, it's going to be really funny, all the people on Twitter who say the NBA is ruined because of the Thunder flopping. It's going to be really interesting to see their reaction to this series. It's going to be really interesting to see how they respond to a lot of the flopping you're going to see. Oh, it's dog night at the park in Colorado. Dog night at the park. Another miss. My Lord. Back-to-back turnovers for the Spurs. Caruso wide open 3. There it is. I'm going to Mexico on Thursday. Yeah, Hartenstein came off the floor quick. Oh, Champagny. Damn. Caruso turnover. Man, the Thunder look horrible. Harper 3. No show. No slightly biased shows this week. No De'Aaron Fox. Might not be a bad thing. Who said that? Caruso wide open three. Oh, Jalen, what a block by Vassell. My goodness, the Spurs just look better. Yeah, Caruso's going to have to hit threes, man. Another foul for the Thunder. Feels like the whole team is going to have to hit threes. Yeah. Four fouls already on the Thunder. The Spurs will be able to generate better offense against OKC defense and the Thunder will against Spurs defense. Well, they're just going to have to hit their wide open threes. They've taken a couple already. If they're going to help off to help on Shea, people are going to have to hit their open shots. This is why this is going to be the Thunder are going to have games where they don't make threes. Thunder going to get exposed here. I mean, it is just game one. The Thunder are notoriously terrible in game ones. But this should be a great series. I'm not playing Lego Batman. Should I? Oh, I didn't even use an H. I'm a dumbass. Huh. Seeing Harper and Cass look so good next to Wimby makes me even more mad we didn't take this tanking season seriously enough. The Harper one should be the one that horrifies you. The Harper one is the horrifying one. Hawk Tua! Oh, what's she up to, man? What's Hawk Tua up to? What's she up to, huh? She's still around? Hawk Tuaing it up? I'm a little confused by this word, guys. Am I looking at it the wrong way? Whale. Fuck. Loath. That's it. That's it, 100%. Retired from crypto scamming? Damn, man. That's a shame, dude. She should get back into crypto scamming. She should get right back into it. There's no repercussions at all. Wait, what is this? Courtside live feed? You know, I tried that once on the VR thing with the little courtside feature with the VR. It feels like it could use some work, but it's not a bad idea. It has a lot of upside. Cosm, I have heard Cosm's sick. I haven't been though. I want to go to that though. I've still wanted to. Tickets are kind of excessive though. It's like legitimately damn near the price of nosebleeds at the event. Oh, Caruso. Oh, Caruso going right at Wemby. I have heard it's really cool, though. I was invited. So we do have Caruso on Wemby, by the way. Oh, and Caruso steals the entry pass. Caruso has all 7 points. Dude, can't you just sense this series? You could just sense this series, man. What am I going to miss? So I'm going to be game 1, game 2. I'm going to miss game 3 and game 4. Assuming it's just, it's every other night, right? There's no, do they have like a break? I can't remember if they put a break in between the games at some point. Cheap shot. Cheap seats. How the fuck is that going to be a home run? Good start for Mackenzie Gore. Crack pipe. Crack, blow, lump, split? That isn't. I think there is like a split, crack, Padre, cheap, lump. Is this a Padre, pop, Pere? I'm assuming is some type of dad. Padre? No, not even close. I know. Maybe that was a way to like bop it. Bop it. Twist it. You guys ever play that? What's that? Bop it, right? Is that really red Twins, Padres, Royals? Wow. How did I miss that? MLB player. Oh, he's a Padre, he's a Red, he's a Royal, he's a Twin. Oh, okay. Wikipedia. Splitpedia. No. Pair. All right, that would have been an embarrassing one to have missed. So then crack, split, blow, lump. That didn't one away though. Pop. Like that seems like you got hit with something. Yeah. Erp, lump, wiki, and cheap. Fruit anagrams. Peach, pear, plum. Kiwi. Okay. Fairs. Remember Slightly Mock of giving up Mavs 2025 first round pick for Caruso? Wait, what? When did that happen? I definitely didn't do that. $2025 first round pick. The number 1 overall pick. I said that? I don't remember that. Shea gets his first points of the series. I don't remember that at all. Oh, they leave Keldon wide open for 3. Bang! Shea misses again. Here comes Keldon. Freight train. Blocked. Lou Dort 3. Yeah. Slightly Mock. I mean, that'll come. We'll do the slightly biased community draft. That's always a lot of fun. Wimby going at Chet. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what we want to see right there, man. Cinema. Shea. Draws 2. Caruso. Caruso has 10 points. Oh my God. The Thunder crowd's going so crazy. They broke the mic. Is this the audio this bad for everyone else? Is the audio this bad for everyone? All right, just making sure. Lou Dort. Jesus, man. This guy sucks. Dude, just yank it. Dude, just yank the audio. Dude, yank the audio, bro. What if you did just hear my voice and they're like, we're having technical difficulties. We just pulled the first YouTube stream we could find. There you go. $10 points for Alex Caruso. Early. So Chet subs out when Wemby subs out. Stefan Nowitzki. J-Dub. When was the last time he played? Like, how long has it been? Castle pull up 3. Huh. Not sure if I love that shot. But he's been good from 3 in this postseason, so fuck it. J-Dub makes it a 1-point game. 2 quick buckets for J-Dub. God, both these teams are so deep. Harrison Barnes kind of feels like a... Oh, that's horrible, Cornette. You cannot... J-Dub puts the Thunder up. You cannot just lackadaisical handoff right there. Against this defense. That shit works against Julius Randle. Harper short on a 3. Jared McCain. Wow, tough finish. Uh-oh. Rangers just gave up a grand slam? No. Nice to see Mackenzie Gore having a nice outing, though. You know, all things considered. Castle. And 1. 9 points for Stephon Castle. Spurs going to get blitz with Wemby on the bench this series? Yeah, that might become, well, I don't know. Cornette's been so good, though. Can you do better than Cornette as your backup big? J-Dub. 3 quick buckets. God damn, Castle's going crazy. I am gonna say this though right now. People are gonna hate Stephon Castle. Like as the Spurs get more attention and notoriety, people will not like him at all. That's just going to be the reality. Another foul. Lots of whistles for the Spurs. Lots of whistles early. We're hitting Castle. It's because we forgot about SGA. Well, I just want to make sure everybody's consistent is all. That's all I ask. Wemby back in. Shea back in. No Chet, though. They're going with Jay Will with Wemby out there. This would be interesting. Floor spacing, though, for the Thunder. Everybody, in theory, can shoot. Shea, drive, kick. Cason Wallace, 3. Great first quarter so far, folks. God, they got J-Dub on Wemby. Not much you can do against that right there. Wemby with the putback. Dylan Harper guarding Shea. Oh, J-Dub wide open 3. Good luck for J-Dub. Harper. Great drive. Great drive right there. J-Dub. Oh. 2 free throws coming up for J-Dub. Gets Keldon up in the air. Castle's been given MVP and push as the best player in the league as a reward for flopping. Right. You guys hang out in here every like on just random NBA games. It's just like these are the talking points we're still gonna go with. Just so boring. Is it not boring? Harper gonna be the one in GOAT running mate talks when it's all said and done, not Castle. Oh, dude. I mean, Harper has like Harper's upside's a little bit more than that. I think. Is that crazy to say? I mean, I know you just said GOAT running mate, but I don't know if not Harper's not gonna be better than Wimby. All right, tie game going into the second quarter. This is about everything we could have possibly wanted. Caruso with 10 points. J-Dub's been fantastic. He's got 10 points as well. Damn, so J-Dub and Caruso have 20 of the 27 points. Shea gets another chip in Finals MVPs along with Bron and MJ. Y'all think that's right? That feels right to you on the history of the game? It's because he's a fraud? Yeah, bro. If Shea gets back-to-back MVPs and Finals MVPs, he's the biggest fraud. Man, imagine being that big of a fraud. I hope Cooper Flagg's a fraud then. I got to tell you something. I hope my team frauds their way to that. Can the Mavs get a fraud like that? Please, bro. That's all I ask. Can I get a back-to-back Finals MVP fraud? That's it. That's all I want. Just want one fraud like that. Add on the sweep. Timberwolves. Mariner, Dodger, Angel, Ranger. Sweep. Downturn, slump, dip, decline. Trailblazer, Timber. Trailblazer, Timber. What? What? Wait, what? I'm a little bit confused by this one. Sweep. Trailblazer. Timberwolf. Oregon, Trailblazer, Duck, Oregon Ducks. Oh, the Timber is their football club. Then who is it? Thorn? Is that like another team? I'm assuming so, yeah. Oregon Athlete. What's a Thorn? Counter draw, sweep, dive. Football running plays. Oh, okay. What's the Thorn? Oregon Thorn. Portland Thorns. Okay. National Women's Soccer League. Hell yeah. Go Thorn. Why aren't you in the Nespresso out of Dua Lipa? So, great question. And I figured this would come up, right? So, let me just get it out the way before it gets brought up even more. There's just some history there that's, between me and Espresso. So, just figured it'd be better for everyone involved if just we let the history be the history, right? So that's exactly why, right? Thank you for asking, though. It's a little touchy. Yeah, it's a little touchy. Not for me personally. You know, life goes on for me 100%, but for others involved. Jason Wallace, good look at 3. Great closeout by Carter Bryant. Still a good look, though. It's going to be a lot of these shots. A lot of these shots for these OKC roll guys. Oh my God. What the hell, Keldon? Ball moving. Good rotations, though. Caruso 3. Oh, man, that place would have gone berserk. So I thought on Janik's record, 6 consecutive Masters titles. Such a great question, dude. Honestly, that's one of the best questions that's ever been asked in here. Carter Bryant misses a 3. Sorry, I had to lock in real quick just because of... And Wiggins misses a corner 3. A lot of open threes for these Thunder players. They're 3 of 13 from 3. The Spurs are 3 of 12. It really probably is going to end up being which role players hit the most threes. Now Keldon Johnson 3. There you go. But anyways, yeah. Janik winning 6 straight Masters at 1,000 titles. It's absurd, right? Like the first man to win 6 consecutive 1,000 titles overall. And the first to win 5 Masters events of a season. You know what I mean? He also stretched the Masters win streak to 34 straight matches after Rome. Like, when you do that after Rome, that's when I got to look at you different, man. And I mean, the crazy part is 1,000 level is supposed to be where dominance gets messy, right? Like, different surfaces, different conditions, short turnarounds, weird draws, random redlining opponents. You have to beat multiple top guys like, you know, Federer, Nadal, Djokovic, Murray, Agassi. I mean, do you guys not think that was a foul? Champagne raised his hand. Like, holy shit. You guys are so annoying, dude. Honestly. Carter Bryant, 3. Big shot. Honestly, you live with those shots. Back-to-back threes for the Spurs. Wiggins open 3. Man, these guys got to start making their threes, bro. And Wiggins has been dreadful. Wiggins is probably done, I'd say. I don't know. He's been that bad this year. Dylan Harper 3. Timeout. Big run here. What are the Thunder shooting from 3 this quarter? Wow, look at that. The Thunder or the Rockies challenged that. The pitch was missed by 0.01 inches. What a call by the umpire. Is Wyatt Langford still hurt? Is that guy just injury prone, man? Is my king washed? Let's get these out the way. Yards from scrimmage, 1980 to 2025. Not drafted in the first round. Was Barry Sanders drafted in the first round? Golden Tate, 2014. Oh. Amon-Ra wasn't a first rounder? 2005. Yeah, let me just pull a player from 2005 out of my fucking ass. I mean, look at this shitty ass game, dude. Hines Ward. Really? I thought you were good. I don't even know who Ruben Droggins is. Genuinely have no idea. They talk about it every game. The Rangers? I honestly don't. I don't listen to the broadcast. Not drafted in the first round. Was Jackson Smith and Jigba a first round pick? Oh, he spells it with an X. It's pretty beast mode. Not gonna lie. Speaking of beast mode, there's no way Marshawn Lynch was a first round pick. No way. When was the Beast Quake? 2009? Oh, 11? Oh. He was a first rounder? What? Oh. DK Metcalf. 2020 DK Metcalf. Not bad, not bad. 2015. Man, the Patriots were just way better than everyone else, right? At this time, who the fuck was on their team? LeGarrette Blount? Fuck. '49ers not drafted in the first round. Brandon Ayuk before he lost his mind. Which would have been what? 2022 maybe? He was a first rounder? Eesh. Raheem Mostert. Favorite type of pasta? Chef Boyardee. I love it. I love the way they season the ravioli. I love the way the beef tastes. You can eat it hot. You can eat it cold. You can eat it straight out the can. Wimby on Caruso. Shea, double, Wiggins. Wide open three. All right, man. All right, man. Harper, tough shot. Almost rims in. That would have been a crazy ass shot. Case and Wallace wide open three. Good goodness, man. Man, at some point, dude, somebody's going to have to fucking do something. Yeah, Caruso reaching too much. So funny, Cooper made you wear his jersey for a month because he beat you in that round of golf y'all played together. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, hey, man, bet's a bet, right? Me and Coop had that bet. So, yeah. I mean, he beat me fair and square, man. So, I always pay my debts. And Coop knows that. Coop knows that about me. Yeah, I got him in Fortnite in my Natalie Portman skin. Wimby with the tip in. 9-point lead. Caruso wide open 3. There you go. All right, Caruso's got 13. Dude, that is insane to me that... Oh, yeah, Wimby. Dude, that is insane to me that is 10 rebounds already for Wimby. Caruso, drive. Dude, what a rebound by Carter Bryant. Holy shit. Some good Carter Bryant minutes. Eight-point game. Caruso, another wide open 3. Caruso's got 16, dude. You need to you gotta win this one, I think, if you're the Thunder. Shea's got 5 assists. Vassell, good look at a 3. Good board by McCain. Shea, turnover. Incredible Carter Bryant minutes. My Lord, Carter Bryant. Caruso, another quarter 3. The Thunder don't win the Caruso Disney Miracle game. I mean, no one else is hitting a shot, though, to be fair. I was about to say, is that Nickeil Alexander-Walker? Shot clock winding down. Turnover. Great defense by Harper and Castle right there. Yeah, him and Shea are our cousins. Wait, how is that not over and back? Yep. There's not a damn thing you can do about that right there, man. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lordy. Rough sequence there for the Spurs. Chet. AJ Mitchell. Jared McCain, wide open 3. Man, what is the Thunder shooting from 3? They're 5 of 20 from 3, and Caruso has, I think, 4. Am I wrong about that? Good job by Hartenstein. 2 quick blocks. Oh, and we already got some shoving. Cornette, a foul, hard foul on Chet. Hartenstein came in to defend him. They're going to review this. That's not a flagrant. That's not a flagrant. This team is ridiculous. Why? I mean, that one, guys, why that one? No, it's not a flagrant. 100% not. I thought J-Dub had a 3. Did he not? Let's see. Jesus. All right, so Case and Wallace is 1 of 3. Caruso's 4 of 7. Outside of Caruso, they are 1 of 13 from 3. Lakers had the right game plan to be OKC. They just have a bad team. Yeah, that was one of the most competitive sweeps in a long time. What series was it when that was like the narrative? Remember that? That was the most competitive sweep ever. Oh, that's right. That's right. Nuggets. Lakers, Nuggets. Yes. Okay. No flagrant. Yeah, definitely not a flagrant. Yeah, Nets Celtics was like that too. But I think Windhorst said that verbatim about the Nuggets Lakers. Went off on Schroeder for sitting on the floor, but nothing for Chet. I mean, you guys have already done it. Put him in the penalty box. Put him in the flop box. First 2 points for Chet. 5-point game. Wow, what a tough shot by Vassell. So I know you're a Mavs fan first and foremost, but do you have like a bad team you kind of look at like a sick child and wish they would get cured and be better? Honest to God, no. I don't feel any sympathy for anybody anymore. I've got my own bad team I'm worried about. All the other bad teams can fuck off. All the other bad teams can suck my dick, man. I've got my own bad team I'm worried about. J-Dub getting out in transition. Great start for him. Castle turnover. Oh, Jared McCain. Good layup. Timeout. Yeah, these non-Wimby minutes are going to be rough, huh? I mean, they're just relentlessly getting to the rim. Good seeing you at Hawaiian Bros. Eating the catering package in store is crazy. Thought it was weird you talked to the staff in a weird Jamaican accent and kept saying you were from the Big Island. Well, that was a little confusion on my part, right? It was Hawaiian food. I thought it was a Jamaican food spot. I'm still, that was my Hawaiian accent. I'm working on it. It does have a little patois to it, which I'm trying to, fix. Been listening to that new Drake album. I mean, dude, I'm not going to sit here and let anyone gaslight me on that shit. Iceman is incredible. Now the other ones, well, hey, well, the other ones are the other ones. There's that one song on I actually like the whatever the one is, Maid of Honor. I actually like that one.
We'll be aight. Stack those 2031 plus pics for Cade. Dollar bills face emoji.
Is that the move?
Cornet cannot play in this series.
I think it's a little too early to make sweeping judgments like that, but I don't really know. I wish they had a better small ball 5 option. Carter Bryant's been great so far. Thank you guys for the donations, as always. No, Maid of Honor. What's fuck? There's one song on there. The second song, the second track on the Maid of Honor project goes insane. The second track on that Maid of Honor joint. Do I not have Spotify downloaded on here? Jesus Christ. This is how you guys know I'm only on here for streaming and videos. Road Trip. That song is crazy. Were you on Weight Watchers back in 14? No, I don't think that was me. I don't think that was me. Janice, Shut the Fuck Up is an absolute banger for the ages, dude. Like you can't listen to that song and tell me that's not a banger. Guys, well, hey guys, I'm just gonna be honest with you real quick about something. 280 people in here, 33 likes. Are we being dead-ass? Sally being an OVHO is tragic. Never meet your heroes, guys. I mean, I don't give a shit. Like, I like it. I don't care. I mean, if you're around my age, you just grew up listening to, Take Care and Nothing Was the Same. So yeah, fuck it. I don't care at all. Why? Cause turn his TV off. Turn his TV off. No. I'm turning that music off. It's fucking horrible. Turn his TV off. Turn his TV. No. I'm just gonna turn you off. That's it. And that'll be the end of it, right? Turn his TV off. No. Not going to do that. I'm going to turn the song off because it's so bad. I mean, GNX is horrible. It really is. That album is terrible, bro. It really is horrible. That's one of his worst efforts.
Dead
man. Hey on K Dot's corny. Dude, Good Kid Mad City is one of my all-time favorite albums. Good Kid Mad City is better than anything Drake's ever done. Pretty comfortably, I'd say. Right? I love it. I love that album. I love To Pimp a Butterfly. Everything after that, I like Damn. Mr. Brown, The Big Steppers was all right. Didn't like it too much. But GNX is just dreadful, dude. God, what the fuck are you supposed to do against that? Yeah, it's 3 albums for. I mean, it is what it is. It's 3 albums. Most of, if not every song on Habibti just doesn't do it for me at all. Castle, another turnover. AJ Mitchell misses. What do you hate about GNX? I don't like any song on there. I'm just being honest and truthful. I don't like his weird voice thing. I don't like it. I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of like the super West Coast stuff either. Never have been, never will be. It's just not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea, really. Oh, my goodness, Wemby. J-Dub misses. Great contest by Wemby. I mean, dude, this three-point shooting, man. Vassell 3. It's 10-point game. They're getting, I mean, if I'm the Thunder, I'm concerned. They're getting crushed in these Wemby minutes, man. Big hit by Chet. Getting crushed. Only 4 fouls in this quarter, by the way. Total. Wemby. Oh, that would have been sick. You heard your first people thinks Wagwan Delilah is better than GNX. I'd rather listen to Wagwan Delilah than Squabble Up. Mind you, I don't even know if I've ever listened to Wagwan Delilah outside of the clips on Twitter.
I'm going to the bathroom. See you guys in the third.
Damn, you're going to be gone that long, Nolan? Jesus, man. Everyone clear the area. Seven-point game at the half. Wemby's a plus 15. Shea is 1 of 5. 4 points. Oh, yeah, no, that wasn't even close to getting off in time. The Thunder are 6 of 22 from 3. They are 2 of 15 outside of Alex Caruso.
I'm going to the bathroom. See you guys Wednesday.
Hey, man. Hey, good luck, bro. Let us know if you need help. Typical SGA playoff performance. I mean, yeah. 1 of 5. Now, I will give him the... dude, his teammates are going to have to hit a fucking 3 off of a wide open make he creates card. I will give him that pass because they need to. I'm actually curious right now. When Shea's on the floor, yeah, every OKC 3 has come when Shea's on the court. They are winning the non-Shea minutes, but those are also the non-Wemby minutes. I mean, they're getting crushed in these Wemby minutes, man. Yeah, there hasn't been a minute yet where Shea hasn't been on the floor with Wemby. I honestly don't think Shea's top 5. Put him on a bad team. He's not elevating it. Yeah, true, man. Make him return all of his awards and stuff. It's a smart take. He's not even a top 5 player. That's a genius. That's a genius one, actually. I can't tell whether SGA is on the floor or off the floor. I mean, I just have to be honest with you guys. How can you say that? Are you guys not watching him get doubled? And listen, I know he needs to play better. I'm not even saying he's playing good, by the way. It's just like... I know he's I just said he's not playing good. If the Thunder lose the series, do you think they make any panic adjacent moves to try and compete better with the Spurs next season? I think they should make moves regardless. They and I was saying this last year too, and they ended up winning, and then they were so good this year. But they need they need to try and find a more reliable 3-point shooter. He's a minus 15. Tubby, post a picture of you right now. Post a picture of you right now. I want to see a picture of you right this second, actually. Let's see it. God, weather looks great in Colorado. Chat for Lively? Deal. Relying on Caruso bailout threes is not sustainable. I mean, these aren't even bailout threes. They're literally completely wide open threes. No, the Rui is not a Thunder guy at all. No, Rui is not a Thunder player. I'm trying to think of a reason why the Thunder shouldn't trade up for Yaxel. Can you ask Masai to draft me at 8? I'll check in. I mean, they'd have to... Will Thunder players have them down in a series because they're shooting like poop? I mean, they're down 7 at halftime. Like, they're not... It's going to be the game down 7 at halftime of game 1. Like, it's going to be... It's like going to be a long series. It's going to be a long series. They're down 7 after getting crushed in the Wemby minutes. Concerning. Down 7, 6 of 22 from 3. Like, it's... Yeah, the 55% from 3 is a lie. Not drafted in the first round. Raheem Mostert. 2019. One day we'll get above 50% on the NFL. Walks? Are you being dead, huh? Mark Teixeira was an on-base machine, wasn't he? Let's go 2010 Mark Teixeira. Or no, 2011 Mark Teixeira. Nice. 2010 would have been better. Okay, 2010 AOS. This is right up my alley. This is right up my alley. Rangers, you sneaky have like Ian Kinsler, who's an on-base guy. Josh Hamilton won MVP that year. Seattle in 2010. Houston in 2010. They were horrible. Not only were they horrible, but I don't think they were in the AL West yet. They almost certainly were not in the AL West yet. A's around this time, Nick Swisher might have been there. In which case, that could be the answer. Angels 2010. Like Kendrys Morales? Nick Swisher was with the Yankees in 2010. Are we sure? I'm honestly going to guess him. Wait, was he an answer on here? He might have been with the A's. Oh, he was with the Yankees. I'm going to go with Kinsler, dude. Fuck. Derek Barton? Never would have guessed him. Bobby Abreu? I thought about Sean Figgins, honestly. Angels infield. Well, we know we have Sean Figgins, right? Oh, no, he was with Seattle at that time. Angels infield 2010 to 2025. Jesus Christ. I mean, we know we have Pujols, but... Yeah, Abreu was an outfielder. Jesus. Was Kendrys Morales a 3 true outcome guy? I'm going to guess him. Fuck it. I think. Was that the year he broke his leg landing on home plate? That's a brutal one. 2000? 2000? Jesus. Mike Sweeney would be a sick answer. Mike Sweeney's sick. That's a good one. Oh, Jim Thome, Frank Thomas. Wow. Well, overthought that one maybe a little too much. Nationals. I mean, Ryan Zimmerman. He was good. 2011, Ryan Zimmerman. Oh, man. Oh, that was a rough one. That was a rough one. Field goal percentage. 500 points in the season. Okay. I'm not convinced. So immediately I'm thinking Keita. I'm not convinced that Mitchell Robinson scored 500 points. I'm just going to guess Keita. It's going to be a big. It'll always be a big. Okay, it was Keita. Point guard. Who was efficiency farming as a point guard for the Nuggets? I'm kind of thinking Ty Lawson. It's not going to be Ty Lawson, though. I'm going to tell you that right now. But we're going to guess him anyways. Yeah, fuck. I mean, it was Ty Lawson. We just picked the wrong year. Oh. Way too late. Way too late on the Ty Lawson experience. 15-16, any position. Now, this could be an interesting Giannis one, but it's going to be a big. 15-16, Cavs. I think Kevin Love probably shot too much. Tristan Thompson, maybe? Pistons would have like Greg Monroe and Drummond, but I don't think those were efficiency merchants. Is Hibbert still on the Pacers at this time? I'm thinking either Hibbert or Larry Sanders, maybe. Jan Mahimi. Tristan Thompson was number 2. Point guard for the Hawks. I don't think Jeff Teague's a bad guess here, actually. It's not going to be Trey at all. So you can pretty much just X out the last half decade. Hey, so I just cut your stream. Did I miss anything of note yet? Yeah, I did a stream. I dropped my album. It's going number 1 currently on the charts. But other than that, though, nothing really. Fuck. Jeff, again, fucking wrong year. 1920 bubble year. Is this not going to be Dwight Howard? So you have Dwight Howard. Ayton's going to have an argument here. I think JaVale McGee's going to have an argument as well. It's between JaVale McGee and Dwight Howard. I'm going to guess JaVale, actually. Oh, he didn't have 500 points. Okay, Dwight Howard then. He might not. Okay, it was Dwight Howard. All right, not bad. 96.5. Damn, we did good, guys. And honestly, we got Jeff Teague. We just got the year wrong. Ty Lawson got the year wrong. I would never have guessed Jan Mahimi. That was a pretty impressive run right there. So who would you have your 3-team... who would you be your 3-dream dinner party guests, living or dead? Man, great question. Anakin Skywalker. Padme Amidala. John Rambo. Epstein, Diddy, and Trump. No. Jalen Williams' hamstring injury is already bad? Okay, he's playing at least. No, it would be Anakin and Padme before the event. And I would just talk to Anakin. I'd say, hey, man, listen, bro. There are things in life that you just can't control. Don't give in to temptation. Shea double. My God, what the fuck is going on with the Thunder, man? They look dreadful. Shea misses again. Great ball movement right there by the Spurs. What does the series score have to be for you to be afraid the Thunder will lose? I mean, that definitely could lose at any moment. J-Dub and one. Tough shot. What a bucket. Dude, the Rangers are getting punked right now by the Rockies, bro. Six-point game? Aren't the Rockies, like, not actually horrible? Harper ran off the three-point line. Good defense. Good rotations there by the Thunder. Good ball movement by the Thunder. Chet three. Buffalo just tied. Is there a game 7 right now? Good take by Castle right there. Oh, game 7 of the second round? I was about to say, damn, that shit's still going, but I guess there was a game 7 yesterday. Nice seal right there by Chet. Game 7, man. I didn't know. I'm locked in now. Oh, defense is tightening up a little bit here. Lou Dort 3. Queued up. My God, SGA just cannot get anything going at all, man. Champagny just walks right past Case and Wallace. Is SGA always this bad? Yeah, he is. Yeah, look at his numbers, and then, yeah, he's usually this bad always. Shea 3. There he goes. Oh, Case and Wallace. That's gonna be an 8-second. Case and Wallace in the backcourt. 2-point game. Invisalign on a pair of crooked teeth. Shea step back. Another offensive rebound. Lugdort queued up. Timeout Spurs. Damn, Mitch Johnson is furious. Wow. Second chances for the Thunder. This feels with how much the Spurs have been getting killed in the non-Wemby minutes, This is a little spooky. It's a little tiny bit scary. See where we at? Where are we at in the cord? Three-team trade idea: Wizards, Jazz, Bucks. Wizards receive number 10 pick from Milwaukee, Ace Bailey from Utah. Oh, Giannis from wait. Wait. Hold on. So the Wizards are getting the number 10 pick in this draft, Ace Bailey, Giannis. 2030 first, 2031 first, 2030 first round swap rights. My God. Jesus. Jazz get the number 1 pick from Washington, Kuzma and D'Angelo Russell. And the Bucks get number 2 and Larry Markkinen. Dude, what? I mean, if you're the Wizards, you get all of that. Then you also could just easily flip Giannis, right? Would you guys do that for the number 1 pick? Dude, what the fuck? The Jazz have to trade Ace Bailey, Larry Markkinen, the number 2 pick, 2 firsts, and then take on Kyle Kuzma's deal to move up 1 spot? Jesus. Cam Boozer's probably the best passer I've ever seen his size and age. Hey, it's all right, bro. Hey, don't let him sleep, man. It's all good. Let him sleep. Let him take a nap, man. Gets double. Yeah. Let him take a nap.
Get in attack mode to start the game.
Good quality here. I think that 1 pixel's Cam Boozer. Yeah. So you guys see this pixel right here? So that's Cam Boozer, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong about that, but it does look like a fair skin, potentially white, potentially light skinned fellow. Catching the pass right there. Again, it's 1 pixel, so we don't know. Now, I believe this blur you see right here is another player coming to double team. I could be wrong about that. We're not even sure they're playing basketball. Again, we don't know what we're seeing here. Now, I want you guys to really focus on this pixel right here. What's the diff? I don't know. I have no clue. Oh. I would trade up for Boozer, absolutely. I'd trade up to get the number 1 pick. Good pass by Castle. What do you think it would cost? To move up to 1. Or how about this? Do you think it's even possible for the Mavs without trading Cooper Flag to move into the top 4? Like, is it even possible? Victor Nowitzki puts the Spurs back up 1. You think Lively and 9 is enough? I'm not sure. Chet, way short on a pull-up. Good pass by Carter Bryant. Okay, Carter Bryant. Champagne, dude. Carter Bryant has been hooping. Does Wemby have a block in this game? Chet airball 3. Free throws coming for Castle again. God, man. Why does nobody talk about how much this guy's a free throw merchant? Jesus, I hate these free throw merchants, man. Just sprint at the paint. Sprint at the paint and pray they call a foul. Welcome to the Stephon Castle experience. Just sprint to the paint and pray they call a foul. Why does nobody call these guys out, man? It's ridiculous. Sprint to the paint and just pray. No one talks about these guys. If Boozer somehow available at 4, would you give up, realistically move up for him slightly? For the Mavs, genuinely everything, not named Cooper Flag. And I'm being dead serious. I would trade everything. Yeah, I would trade. I'm not kidding. Trade everything on the team. 7-0 run here for the Spurs. Great answer. Non-Wemby minutes now. Shot clock winding down. Good cut. Great cut by Hartenstein. I'd trade Dwight, man. Even Nick Angstadt for the Locked On Bulls guy. That might be where I have to draw the line. I'd trade myself to the Bulls. I'd take one for the team. I'd have the press conference after, like, say, hey, I understand that's just the business side of things. They had a chance to go and get a great player. I get it. I'm ready to help this Chicago. I'm ready to help this Chicago podcast market. What a joke to act like SGA isn't a foul merchant. Really? I haven't. Do people think that? If people think that, that's one. I mean, I don't know. I've never heard someone say that, though. But he might be. I've never, really thought about it. Haven't heard, too many people say it. Steph Castle turnover travel. Man. Okay, all right. Reggie, we're not going for the Mr. Chaos thing. We're not going for it. It's not working. 6 turnovers for Castle. I mean, can't have that. Has AJ Mitchell scored a point, by the way? Great defense by Carter Bryant. How do you fall asleep on Jared McCain? I mean, that was great D by Carter Bryant on AJ Mitchell. And now this ball pressure on Carter Bryant. He picks up the ball at half court. Keldon Johnson now getting pressured at half court. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. They haven't made it past half court. And Keldon steps out of bounds. Good D by Shea right there. Where does Dirk rank all time for you? For me, number 1. Number 1. Jared McCain turnover. Wow, tough finish by Dylan Harper. Thunder timeout. Man, great game one. Great game one. Mr. Chaos, man. Kendrick Perkins shares text messages from... Wait, what? Kendrick Perkins shares text messages from former Celtics players on Jaylen Brown and claims they don't rock with Jaylen Brown after reducing comments. I got another text that says, hey, JB tripping. Another text from a former Celtics player that said, JB, lack of accountability. JB, guess what? It's a lot of people in the organization, a lot of former players, legends. I don't agree with you, bro. This instance, I can't rock with you, JB. Guess what? There's a lot of former Celtic players that's not rocking with you either. Who are the former players? Glenn Big Baby Davis.
Be careful what you wish for. You really want me to start reporting on that level? You understand? Locker room? How the organization might think about you? How the city may feel about you? How Jason Tatum may or may not have feel about you? Sneaker deals, endorsement deals, the list goes on and on. The season is over, bro. You on Twitch trying to do what I do and talking about me needing to step away. It makes no sense. I'm not being disrespectful. I'm simply making the point that it is not wise, after 24 hours of having your season over in the first round, for you to be coming out talking about that's your favorite season. It ain't the smartest thing in the world to do. I wasn't trying to be disrespectful. I was trying to sit up there and look out by letting you know this is not a good look. It's not wise. That's all. And I would have respected Jaylen Brown more, Big Perk, Jay, had he come at y'all, had he come at everybody who said exactly what I was saying. But evidently, you understand, when you're talking about clickbait and all of that stuff, somebody told you one of the best ways to get it is to bring up my name. And that's what you did.
CNA is going to deport Jaylen Brown and Jared. Yes, he is. Yes, I mean, I agree. I agree. The Twitch, the Twitch stream was just a disaster, man. I don't know about the tech stuff. KOC's newest mock draft is here after the NBA draft combine. AJ Devance 101, Darren Peterson 102, Cam Boozer 103, Caleb Wilson 104, Braden Burry's 5th? Keaton Wagler 6th, Acuff 7th, Mikal Brown 8th, Kareem Lopez 9th, Nate Ament 10th. Oh man. Oh, man. Now, I got to be real with you. I don't know enough about Kareem Lopez to have a super strong opinion on that. I don't know enough about him to have a super strong opinion. J-Dub misses. Good board by Luke Cornett. Harper. God damn. So crafty. $13, 5, and 4. There you go. First points for AJ Mitchell. 13, 5, and 4 for Dylan Harper, rookie. Free throws coming up for Keldon. Would you trade D-Line for Case and Wallace? No, probably not. My Lord. Just so much. Such great pace. Keldon Nowitzki. Okay, so it is every other night. AJ Mitchell. Great D by Vassell. Vassell's honestly played some good defense tonight. Vassell's been great defensively. Lakers could have drafted AJ Mitchell over Bronny. Well, I don't like doing that for second round guys. Any chance Mavs go east with the new teams? No, it seems like it'll be Memphis or Minnesota. I kind of would like to see Minnesota. Minnesota! I kind of like to see Minnesota. Oh, wow. Great cut. Great cut by J-Dub. Minnesota! If we had been 10th instead of 12th, we would have gotten Case and Wallace instead of D-Live. No, they like D-Live. I mean, they were 10th. They traded down. Overtime in Game 7. Free throws coming up for Wemby. Thunder going J-Dub guarding Wemby. J-Will came to help. Clear foul. Yeah, I mean they put a wing on Wemby. Dude, the announcer is always doing this with the Jalen Williams. It's hilarious, dude. You can just say J-Will, J-Dub. Everyone at this point knows. Am I wrong? At this point, everyone knows who's who. Or maybe I'm just thinking that. Maybe people don't know. Victor Doncic, 1 of 2. J-Dub, ambitious take over Wemby right there. I don't know if Wemby has a block. Good job by J-Will there on Wemby. Oh, got a rebound. Oh, got a rebound. Got a rebound. Wemby working on the glass. It was good initial defense. Yeah, I'm not sure about this strat here. No Hartenstein or Chet on the floor at all feels. I mean, I'm not sure if the answer is like not having a single big out there besides Jay Will. Jared McCain misses. Oh my God, did Wimby block that? Dude, that's crazy. Wow, tough shot, Vassell. All right, back to an 8-point game. I mean, Shea's got to start doing something at some point, man. All right, well, there's a 3. Free throws coming for Wimby. He's not getting the calls. He's taking 10 shots. He's not shooting. What's the free throw differential? Huh. That's an interesting foul call. I'm gonna be honest with you. Jay Will turnover. Harper 3. (21-9). Wimby has more free throws than Shea. Another Caruso 3. Caruso's got 19 points. It feels like a miracle this is only a 4-point game. What a pass by Castle. Damn, Vassell's been huge. Seven-point game. I don't know. This does not at all feel like a Thunder win. Just being real. If the Spurs lose this game, we'll be saying that was a bad loss. That was a bad loss. If they lose this game, this just does not feel like a game the Thunder should win. Assume AJ, Darren Peterson, Booz go 1-3. Say OKC calls Chicago's and offers AJ 12 and a future first-round pick for 4. Who says no? Probably the Bulls, man. They have a new GM. That's something to think about. Would you just trade for the Bucks? Incoming Trey Murphy, outgoing Kyle Kuzma. 10th pick, 2031 first, 2033 first. Why on earth would you do that? That is horrible. Dude, the Bucks need to not even consider anything like this. Honestly, if I were in that room and this came up like as an attempt to please Giannis or try to keep I'd say, no, guys, we have to trade Giannis. We have to trade him. This would be a disaster. Oh, here we go. Hell yeah. How the Los Angeles Lakers can build the best possible team. All right, let's see. Upgrading through trade. I love that both of these guys are on there. All right, what's going to be the trade? What's going to be the trade package? Trey Murphy, Herb Jones. Oh, and Yves Missy. Oh. All of them. For Jared Vanderbilt, Jake LaRavia, Adu Thero, Dalton Connect, number 25 in this draft, 2031 first, 2033 first. No, someone sent this in the Discord. I feel like they can get a better offer for that for just Trey Murphy alone. But you're now adding Yves Missy and Herb Jones. LeBron, $20 million. I could actually see something like that happening. Austin Reeves, $34 million a year. That seems feasible. 19 million for Rui. Opening night rotation of Luka, Reeves, Trey Murphy, LeBron, Ayton. Oh, I mean, Ayton is still your starting center in this miracle scenario? Good defense by Chet. Chet standing out of bounds. Keldon, 10-point game. Man, this feels what the fuck? AJ Mitchell with a like that. I mean, 1 foot inside the 3-point line too. You just don't see those anymore. Holy shit, Shea, man. At some point, bro. Come on, dude. I mean, at some point, dude. Holy fuck. Eight-point game. Again, this just doesn't even feel like the Thunder are in this game, really. Cason Wallace nearly turns it over. He does turn it over. Holy shit, man. Tough bucket by Wimby. Shea sees two. Bad jump by Carter Bryant. Bad jump. No reason to jump right there. No reason to jump on that. You gonna laugh when the Blazers take more games against the Spurs and OKC? Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. The Thunder are getting swept for sure. Eight-point game. Wow. That's just crazy, bro. You just throw that shit up and Wimby's going to put it in. Caruso again. Caruso's got 22 points. Oh my God. Shea just misses a bunny. Bro. That was not the defensive player of the year, bro. Shea just missed a wide open. That's a crazy. You just throw it up to Wimby and he's got it. It's insane. 25 points, 15 rebounds, only one block, but still. All right. I mean, here comes Cornet. If you're the Thunder, you got to go on like a 7-0 run right now. Keldon Johnson misses. Here come the Thunder. Oh my goodness. Shea misses. Oh my goodness. Shea, this is brutally bad. Shea doubled. Hartenstein offensive foul. Man, this is just brutal. SGA still fades when the lights get bright. I mean, you guys, can you wait till the end of the series? Like, it doesn't even really make sense. Look at Dylan Harper. I mean, at some point, someone's got to look at Shea and say, you're getting outplayed by Dylan. You're getting outplayed by a rookie. Like, are you being fucking serious? You're getting massively outplayed, by the way, by a rookie. Dylan or Darren? Probably Harper. Spurs are rolling out the youngest starting lineup in the all-time history of the NBA Conference Finals. Jesus, man. Vassell's their youngest player, or their oldest player. After the Thunder lose the series, I bet you they will say SGA is dealing with a mystery injury. The LeBron approach. I mean, we were saying it, and some of you were saying I was just being a Lakers hater, but I was saying, if the Thunder play like this in the conference finals, they're going to lose. If the Thunder play how they played against the Lakers, they are going to lose against the Spurs 100%. No, I mean, Chet's been horrible tonight, and AJ Mitchell's done really nothing either. Yeah, this does in a roundabout way just show how terrible the Rockets are. Here's Judge Philip Hayes. He will decide if Texas Tech quarterback Brandon Sorsby gets to play this fall. Oh, hell yeah, baby. We're stuffing the pockets. Spurs had kind of an off game themselves too. A lot of weird turnovers and dead possessions. I mean, they're going to turn the ball over in this series. Oh, this was a funny ass tweet. This is a fucking hilarious video, dude. What is this guy's deal? Now, why is it? I mean, who is this guy? And two, why is it always at an airport / on an airplane? Dude, like, it's just hilarious because it's out of all places, man. I'm just trying to imagine rushing to my flight, or I'm getting off my flight. I've been on the flight been traveling for 10 hours, and I've got that fucking guy. No, I'm not. Not only am I a Red Raider fan, I'm a Red Raider alumnus. Oh, they're doing some Sweeney prop on the broadcast. Oh, good cut. Good cut by Lug. Still only a 7-point game. Guys, OKC's not getting swept, man. Guys, the Timberwolves won game 1 against the Spurs, and we were literally saying, holy fuck, the Spurs actually don't have anything for Julius Randle. We were literally saying that after game 1 of that series. Yeah, bro. Yeah, the Thunder are going to get swept. The Thunder are going to get swept for sure. That's my takeaway. They're getting swept. They're down 7 in game 1. They're getting swept for sure. This isn't a LARP. You're actually going for the Thunder. When have I even said I was cheering for the Thunder? All I said is I don't think that... We were literally saying this is going to be an all-time series. It's a 7-point game in game 1. And we're saying this is going 7. Or this is a sweep. Seven-point game and it's never felt close, yet it's still a 7-point game. What the fuck? How did Wemby get to that? How the hell does he even tip that? That's insane. This game's kind of flown by. Oh, Shea. And 1. God damn, bro. Imagine Wemby landing on you. Shea can make it a 4-point game at the line. Not sure why he would, though. I'm not sure if he's checked the chat. It's a sweep already. Officially a Beaver. Petrus Pinnis? That's my favorite player, bro. I love Petrus Pinnis. What's up with this current like trend of these draft boards with like this art style? I don't know. It's not AI. Definitely not AI. I think the Spurs just took a timeout. Cam Boozer 101. Agreed. Darren Peterson, Caleb Wilson, Mikal Brown Jr., and then AJ 5th. Oh, all right. Kingston, Yaxel, Quaintance, Mara, Okori. What's with the chop thing? What's that mean? Why is AJ 5th? I can't even tell who that is. RJ and who's the other guy? I literally can't even see it. Oh, because he's ugly? That's fucked up. Oh, that's Gigi Jackson? I literally cannot tell. Swain, Burries, Graves. The asterisk. Graves, top 15. Tanner still boarded. A-Cuff, barely tier 4. Last chance you. Sheets got one more year. Sheets got one more year. Wait, he's got Sturt 16th. Wagler 17th. No more fake skinny guards in my league. Huh. Wagler is a spreadsheet demon until you get to the 2-point stuff. I've seen people say Wagler can be a Halliburton. Oh, Shea misses the free throw. Harper layup over Chet. Chet, you're going to let Harper elbow you out the way like that, man? Crazy. Bad reach by Harper. Bad reach. I mean, Caruso did a great job right there on Wemby. And then Chet just gets bullied by Dylan Harper, bro? Damn. I mean, Harper just didn't play enough. I picked Dylan Harper second for sixth man of the year, by the way. Wow, great block. Great help by Caruso. Great read. Vassell. Those have been automatic tonight. Oh, Shea, good move. Oh. That was a lob off the rim. J-Dub makes it a 3-point game. Crowd getting into it. Champagny wide open 3. No. Offensive rebound. Harper 3. No. Thunder can't get a rebound. Timeout. Spurs, here we go, folks. You can feel the tension in the air. I think the series will live up to the hype, sweep or not. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if the Thunder got the memo that it was a sweep, though. I mean, those were pretty good looks for 3. I mean, I know that like Wemby's obviously the paint is off limits with Wemby, but Chet is also like that, even though he's gotten bitched a little bit tonight. So I mean, A 3 is probably better than trying to go at Chet if Wemby's not in a good position.
Dwight or Caruso?
So probably go D White, right? Canadians just scored. Buffalo goes out sad. Is that like a big one? Is that a big upset? Dude, losing a game 7 in overtime must, if you're like a big hockey fan, that has to be probably the most crushing thing that could possibly happen, right? Oh, the goalie just threw the mask. Wemby. Oh, blocked, I think. I think that was blocked. Stein probably sick. He loves Buffalo. Really? I mean, Chet is a very good defensive player. I mean, I don't know why pretend like he isn't. Caruso cut in a layup. It's a 1-point game. What a find by Shea. 10-2 run. Vassell 3. Good closeout. Another offensive rebound. Oh, but a turnover. Shea 3. Just don't know about that shot at all. Good pass by Castle. I mean, that's a beautiful pass. Wemby's probably gassed. I mean, he's played a lot of minutes in a row. I mean, when did he check in the fourth? Oh, not shooting? Still just never understand that. Vassell. What a shot, man. It was a good closeout by Chet, too. He's giving him some big minutes, man. Shea over Wemby. Here you go, Shea. 2-point game. Here we go, folks. This is what we wanted. Oh, and that's, yeah, Wemby's gonna get hit with an offensive foul. No, that's not a replay review. It's a foul, though, for sure. I'm not entirely sure what Wemby is doing there. They're going to look at this? I mean, it's an offensive foul, 100%. I mean, dude, that's a foul. Well, I don't know what Wemby's doing there. Oh, George Kittle. Still got a little CT. Still got a little CT up there. Refs bail out OKC again. Yeah, but you guys don't think that's an offensive foul? There's a clear foul. Should never waste time looking at it. Definitely not. Clearly not a flagrant. Yeah, it's honestly probably not the worst thing in the world that got reviewed. Dude, I still think it's hilarious Dylan Brooks was at that game. Still hilarious Dylan Brooks was at that game, bro. Because I was just trying to think, like, how many times are players just at games? Dylan Brooks had really no reason to be at that game, did he? Caruso for the lead. Uh-oh. Caruso puts the Thunder up 1. He's got 27. 7 of 11 from 3. The Thunder lead. Caruso pokes it away from Wemby momentarily. Shot clock winding down. Wow, what a shot by Champagnie. Another crazy corner 3. Huge shot. End of shot clock. Good defense by the Thunder. That was just a great shot by Champagnie. And J-Dub ties it up. Here we go, folks. Turnover. Here comes Shea. Misses a layup. Holy fuck, Shea, bro. Horrible. Oh my goodness, Shea. This is just embarrassing, dude. Jesus. Shea, man, my God. We don't care about the rebound fight. We want to see the layup miss. If you're OKC, are you more encouraged you get a better SGA game or worried you get another Caruso game? No, I mean, I feel pretty good if I'm either of these teams. These are both 60-win teams, and it's tied up with 53 seconds left. Like, I feel pretty good if I'm both. I feel pretty good. This is tied. Shea's 5 of 18. I mean, outside of Caruso, they're 7 of 24 from 3. So, yeah, I mean, you're not getting another Caruso game like this again, right? But then you have to wonder, someone else will have to make threes. But, I mean, if I'm a Spurs fan, I mean, I feel great. Game 1 on the road. You're doing a good job. I mean, they have 16 turnovers, which is not, against this Thunder defense, is not crazy. Ball loose. How does Harper still have that? Ball loose. Oh my God, there is no way. There is no way you foul right there, bro. Chet. That's crazy he even held on to that. I mean, that's just too much by Chet, bro. At that point, you just got to live. I mean, that was definitely a foul. No reason to reach. Dylan Nowitzki, cold-blooded rookie. Cold-blooded rookie. Insane to get a foul after that disaster. I mean, that was definitely a foul, though. I'm not sure what. It's just a little too much. A little too much reaching there by Chet. Victor Wembanyama is the first player to have 25-plus points and 15-plus rebounds in their first ever NBA Conference Finals game since Dirk Nowitzki. Hell yeah. Dirty. 37 seconds left. That was a hilarious possession because the Spurs didn't have. Do the Spurs have control of the ball? The Spurs didn't have control of the ball like at all. That whole possession. Harper, most impressive rookie playoff since 2018. Who was 2018? Donovan? Who was 2018? Donovan? 2 for 1 here, for sure. Luka didn't make the playoffs in his rookie year. Oh, Tatum, yeah. Yeah, Tatum. Donovan Mitchell too, right? Shea going to the free throw line. Why would they challenge that? Why on earth would they challenge that? Guys, if that wasn't a foul, they would have challenged it. And they would have lost it. Shea, Gilgeous, Nowitzki were tied again. So you did get the 2 for 1. So the Thunder will get, I mean, maybe the Thunder will get the last shot of the game. Here we go. Wemby. Victor Wembanyama, what a bucket. 11 and a half seconds left. There's nothing you can do about that. You got to wonder, when you know that it's going to be a Wemby ISO, you just live with J-Dub? I mean, J-Dub did everything he could right there. Great move. Great bucket. Again, good D. Caruso, 30-pointer and 30-point Caruso game, 11 and a half seconds. I was going to say Thunder could go quick, so that way if they miss, they could foul, but with no timeouts, I doubt it. We were all waiting for that. I mean, this game 1 has been exactly what we wanted. Here we go, 11 and a half seconds. 101-99. What an incredible game 1. Look at Sweeney, man. What a GOAT. What a GOAT. Sean Sweeney, assistant coach of the ages. Assistant coach of the ages. Here we go. AJ Mitchell has it. They get Shea the ball. 6 seconds. 5. Shea. Easy layup. What happened right there defensively? Wow. Great play by the Spurs. I mean, by the Thunder. Wow. Wemby doesn't come to help because doesn't want to leave a shooter. All right, 3 seconds left. My God, what a fucking game, man. I think given the stakes, this has to be one of the best games in a long time in the NBA, right? I think Castle's throwing his hands up because he's wondering where the help was. Would be my guess. Here we go. 3 seconds left. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Still think that Minnesota series not calling a timeout was fine because they got a wide open 3. Do you use Wemby as a decoy?
Killer Kid would have let Chet shoot that 3 lol.
True. Kid might have intentionally fouled someone. Kill a kid. Here we go. Wemby. Blocked by Chet. Oh, Chet redemption. Well, just initial thoughts here going to overtime. Wemby's play, this including overtime, would have to be the hey, don't shove the cameraman, man. They're trying to do a job just like the rest of you guys. Look at Case and Wallet. I mean, great help by Chet. Given the stakes, this is the best NBA game since when? Kaysen got a hand on that knocked it like a little bit loose. God, what a game, man. So anyways, I mean, I'd actually be interested. There's probably a number on this. With the, assuming Wemby plays the entire overtime, this has to be the longest, like, single stretch of minutes in a game he's played, right? In his career? Let me see when Wemby checked in. Wemby checked in with 7:30 left in the fourth quarter. So that's going to be, again, assuming there's no, like, blowout thing. 12:30 of game time straight? That has to be the longest stretch he's played in a game. True. But I'm more saying, like, we've already hyped up this series. I know the Pacers had some great games, but the way that we've been like, this series is going to be the greatest series since the 2016 NBA Finals. Like, we have been laying down that groundwork. And then for game one, like, the stakes of being, hey, man, God bless the Knicks and God bless the Cavs. The winner of this series is probably winning the finals. So you're either getting the first repeat champion in like 8 years or the start of the Spurs and Victor Wembanyama. I think this is up there. Here we go. Spurs win the tip. Has Wemby lost the tip, by the way? Ever? Oh, Shea turnover. Oh, and then Harper just loses it. I'm trying to imagine Wemby losing a jump ball. Like, how would that even be possible? I'd love to see the ones he's lost. Shea airballs a 3. What was Caruso doing? Couple ugly possessions here to start the quarter or start overtime. Ooh, Castle slips, foul. Here we go. Oh, Castle with the poster. Shea misses a floater. Oh, man. Turnover. J-Dub. They want a challenge. That looked like that was easily off of Wemby. Challenge. Oh, yeah, no. Chet definitely kicked that. This will be a successful challenge. Spurs basketball. Is this the first challenge of the game? Maybe the refs will find approximate foul. No, that was the fastest challenge you'll ever see. I mean, Iceman I thought was great. Here come the refs, never doubt them. And wait, in favor of who? Castle 3, no. Wimby, easy putback over J-Dub. Not much you can do there when you have J-Dub switched on to Wimby. Literally nothing you can do there. I mean, at that point, just throw up the 3. Caruso wide open 3. Gotta have it. Foul on Wimby. Thunder got to get something quick, man. The direction of this overtime is bleak. You can live the whole series playing off Caruso. Well, not how he's playing tonight, that's for sure. And Caruso's wide open for 3. Yep. 30 piece for Caruso. I hope basketball karma for walking the dog's coming. Walking the dog is one of my least favorite things. Basketball karma is on its way. Basketball karma's coming. Basketball karma is coming. Thunder up 1. J-Dub pokes it away from Wimby. AJ Mitchell 3. Oh. Oh. These guys are gassed, man. No, that was a good shot. Honestly, that was a good shot, I think. I honestly think that was a pretty good shot. And it wasn't Aura gamble. Here we go. Wimby again. Vassell. Champagny, pretty good look. Oh my God, Wimby missed that? Look at Caruso. Look at Caruso going crazy. Mr. Chaos? Is that what we're calling him? Ooh, did he land in time? Did he get that off before he landed? Shea. Dunk! 3-point game. I'd call a timeout here. I'd call a timeout, man. Champagny 3, no. Rebound, Thunder. Oh. Oh my God, Wimby. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. No way he just hit that. Wimby just... No fucking way, bro. This has to be the longest stretch he's played in his career. Down 3, and that was a horrible shot by J-Dub, by the way. But down 3, if you miss that shot, the game's over, basically. And he just pulled from 30 fucking feet. Bro, that is nuts, man. My God. That is just nuts, bro. To even, like, take that. Dude, holy shit, bro. He's got 32 and 20. Spurs still have a timeout. Here we go. Well, Spurs still have 2 timeouts. AJ Mitchell with it. Thunder holding on for dear life. Shea. J-Dub, wide open 3 for the win. No. Rebound loose. Timeout, Spurs. I don't know how much time is left. They're going to add some time to this for sure. I mean, Mitch Johnson was out there calling for a timeout. I don't think they had the ball yet. Oh. .7. Yeah, I mean, they don't have possession. Here we go. .7. You got to guard the rim. I mean, you just build a fucking wall around the rim. This feels like that Suns, what was that? Suns Clippers. And it ended with the what was it called? Valley Oop. Here we go. Double overtime. I mean, was that not 20 seconds? What a play by Caruso, bro. He read that like a book. That was honestly a fucking good play by the Spurs. Like they like that was, I think, against most teams. I honestly, dude, I'll tell you this right now. Against most chud-ass teams, that works. No, that's not a foul at all. What? Caruso got the ball first. Guys, give me a fucking break. You want that foul called? On the replay, I don't know if that pass was high enough for Castle to like comfortably get it and finish it. God, Caruso, man. This fucking guy. This is one of the best role player games of all time. Chad Alex Caruso is one of the only players who's blowing that play up. This is insane. Given the stakes. This is just in the moment. Again, given the stakes, which we've hyped this series up to be, this is the beginning of the next 5 years of the NBA. Right now, this is the NBA Finals, basically. Right, dude. This is seriously maybe one of the best games. That fucking Wemby 3, man. Jesus. Crickets when Vic was mauling Cheddar into the hoop, by the way. Well, nobody wants a foul called in those moments. Like, nobody wants it. So this is without a shadow of a doubt the most Wemby's going to play in a game, probably, right? Which is how it should be. First time in 5 years we've had a double overtime playoff game. What was it? Was that Nets Bucks game a double OT? Castle. Oh, Shea with a block. God, I mean, you dribble into the paint and you just pick up the ball immediately when you see Wemby. What the fuck? What the fuck? Dylan Harper clamps. That was really too Wemby. We joke about the Wemby neverminds, but Champagny turnover.
Count your OKC fan days, old man. They're losing.
They're getting swept, bro. Chet 3. Hey, Wemby with the dunk. $34 and 20. Oh my goodness. Oh, Shea just completely dropped. Free throws coming from Wemby. Another rough start to the overtime period. Oh, yeah, that should be free throws. Why wouldn't it? 3-point lead. Got to score if you're the Thunder. Victor Nowitzki, man, nails. 36 and 21. Uh-oh. Caruso wide open in the corner. Uh-oh. 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 Now, here's an interesting dilemma. If you're the Thunder, do you want to just like play on and maybe gas out? Shot clock violation. Maybe gas out Wemby a little bit more, or do you take timeouts and try to rest a little bit? Got to score here if you're the Thunder. Huge shot by Cason Wallace. Who is? J-Dub? God, Harper, man. And the foul? Wait, what? Review? What in the fuck are we looking at? Oh, Shea got him pretty good. I mean, that one angle doesn't even... Oh. I doubt this is... I doubt this is a foul, flagrant. Man, it says on the play-by-play Caruso got called for the foul. They're reviewing Shea, though. Yeah, no flagrant. Definitely an and one, though. What a finish, man. What a finish by Harper. Are we going to get some stat about Harper, I'm sure? First rookie in the conference finals to do whatever he's doing tonight. My Lord, look at all those minutes for the Spurs guys. Dylan Harper, 3-point play. Shea, turnover. Dylan Harper with another steal. Good Lord, Shea's been brutally bad. Shea has been brutally bad, man. Tough scenes. Oh, Harper. Wow, what a recovery by J-Dub. That was a sick-ass move by Harper. J-Dub 3. Massive shot. 1-point game again. Just when you think a team might be pulling away a little tiny bit. Just when you think. Wimpy and one. Wow. Way too late, Chet. Jesus, Chet's been horrible, man. God, man. I can't win me, bro. All of this in the most minutes he's played in his career, too. Think about that. Don't you have to take a timeout if you're the Thunder? Don't you have to take a timeout? I'm surprised you're not. No momentum at all. Gassed. Oh, Caruso misses. Chet. Thunder are going to lose game one. Honestly, Shea's going to get a lot of heat, and rightfully so. He was fucking pitifully bad tonight. Chet was horrific. Chet was fucking terrible. What a game, though. Timeout, Thunder. Castle. Lob to Wemby. 40-piece for Wemby. Oh, definitely dog Chet tonight. What a block. But dude, Vassell was low-key fucking good tonight, too. Chet was horrible. At least with Shea, I can say you got 12 assists. Chet genuinely did nothing in the game. He had that nice block, that had nice help block on Wemby in the end of regulation. Chet genuinely did nothing.
I despise OKC, but that was an incredible watch.
That was an incredible watch. Yeah, Castle's going to get... I've already seen them on this broadcast do the Castle's PR is nuts. He had some nice passes tonight, but he had 11 turnovers.
This is what happens when OKC gets compared to IDF.
True. I still can't believe they posted that fucking thing in their paper. Wemby blocked J-Dub. What a game. What a win by the Spurs. Wemby in his conference finals debut. 41 points, 23 rebounds, 3 blocks and a steal. Good God. How about Dylan Harper, too? 11 rebounds for Dylan Harper, 6 assists, 1 turnover, 7 steals. Holy shit. Absolute collapse from OKC. I mean, they were never like, they never had a pretty big lead.
We're about
at
to
any
get
point.
6 more games of this.
That's right.
The league might be fucked.
The league's definitely fucked. I don't think people realize that. Thunder only hope is double overtime was 5D chest to stress out Wemby's body. Shea's more active than Chet on turnovers and missing shots. I mean, Chet was the worst player on the Thunder tonight by a metric mile. Like, he was horrible. Worst like big minute player. Chet was worse, but Shea was worse relative to Roll. No, I think Chet was worse relative to Roll. He did nothing. He did nothing at all. He got bitched down low over and over and over. Genuinely was terrible. Shea was terrible, though, absolutely. No, I really don't think not in this series. OKC cannot survive Chet playing this badly. They cannot survive it because Hartenstein's basically going to be played off the floor. Like Chet cannot be this bad. I don't know how you guys can watch this game and think that this series is not going the distance, or at least 6. Dude, it looked like, what, 30 seconds left, 3-point game. That was the only time where it's like, oh my God, the Thunder might actually win this game. And then Wemby bombs that fucking 3. I still have people in my replies saying Knicks Pacers. I'm sorry. All things considered, bro, this game shits on any of those Knicks Pacers games, even though those were crazy. Damn. 48 minutes for Wemby. And he never like dropped off either. Was there ever a moment where it was like Wemby's gassed?
Games like this make me wish the NBA was seeded 1-16 so this could be a finals matchup.
Yeah. I know. Hey, I've been on that bandwagon for a long time. No Fox at all, no T. In fact, no Fox at all in the fourth quarter, third quarter, second quarter, or first. Sally's so sad his King played like shit. Yeah, bro, I'm crying. Can't you guys tell? I wasn't in awe at all of this incredible game. I was crying tears the entire time. You guys are right. You guys are geniuses, man. I'm not going to let them gaslight me into thinking Castle was good tonight. I'm not going to let them gaslight me. I will not let them gaslight me.
Best playoff game since 2016 NBA Finals Game 7. If give all 10 toes for Wemby on my basketball team.
I think the only other game that just comes to my mind where I'm like, would be that Bucks Nets Game 7. Because if I'm factoring in stakes, if I'm factoring in, listen, Knicks Pacers was fantastic. That felt like, and kudos to the Pacers for just taking that series 7. But it felt like both those teams were on a collision course to just get steamrolled by the Thunder. That's what the thoughts was, right? This again is like, this feels like the beginning of the next 5 years of the NBA. Now, what's funny is in about 3 years, everyone's going to hate this shit. That's what's hilarious about it. In 3 years, it won't be fun anymore. It'll be like, this sucks. We're miserable. Nobody has a chance. What's the point of even playing the games? Right? That's where we're going to be at in 3 years. Okay? Go and do a history lesson. That's where you always end up. But for the time being, it's fantastic. So I think all things considered, it's up there. But the 2021 Bucks Nets, that felt the same way, where like the cascading effects of that felt huge, because that was sort of similar. 82 of these. Who the fuck thought the Pacers getting steamrolled by the Thunder last year? I mean, everyone did. They were like they were ginormous betting underdogs. So got to take away 20 points from this game because Caruso's never going to get 30 points again. All right, well then add points to somebody else, bro. Like, that's the dumbest way. I'm sorry. I don't mean offense. That is the dumbest way of looking at this. Seriously, the dumbest way. No, it's not. He's the only one who can get anything going because of Wemby's defense. All right. Why do y'all even watch the game? I'm just being serious. Like, what? Like, I don't understand y'all's brains. I don't understand how it's an enjoyable way to process watching games. I just don't understand how you enjoy it. You're just salty. Quit riding the Juggernaut's dick, bro. How the Mavs going? Salty. OKC lost. Yeah, I mean, I'm really salty, as you guys can tell. I've been throwing a fit. I haven't been saying this is one of the best basketball games of all time. I've been in a rage. As you guys can tell, I've been in just a rage. I've been throwing things. I've broken several items. I've been crying nonstop for 20 minutes. There were a lot of never minds. There were actually a lot of never minds. Dude, that logo 3 was fucking insane. That is just... That shot... I mean, dude, if he doesn't make that, the game's probably over. Like, just think about this shot. If that doesn't go in, the game's over.
Five on four.
In this moment? Oh my God, bro. That is just insane. How do I describe that shot? I mean, I don't know if there's a way to describe that.
At Thomas Davis 8299 has joined the Slightly Delusional Club. At Thomas Davis 8299 celebrates 18 months of membership. Wemby play this much every game? Him off was rough.
I mean, Wemby's this good, yes. Yeah, it's become kind of an alarming trend as the playoffs have gone on that the non-Wemby minutes have been not good at all. I mean, yeah, if he stays healthy, I honestly cannot see a world, like relatively healthy, because he's a big guy. He'll have some problems here or there. I can't see a world where he's not the best player ever. I just can't see a world.
You are just so salty. A team you don't care about just lost a game to another great team that you also don't care about in the most enjoyable game of the last few years.
You're just a salty, a team you don't care about just lost a game, another great team you also don't care about in the most enjoyable game of the last few years. Yeah, you're right, Bryson. I'm super upset and salty. The only thing I've wanted from this series is to live up to the hype. He's joking, guys. Yeah, guys, he's joking. Guys, he was kidding. And I'm kidding back. Guys, it's a joke. But dude, no, this is just good for the NBA, man. What a game, Jesus. I'm just like, this shot, dude. I mean, are you out of your mind? Are you out of your mind? If you guys are not subscribed to the channel, make sure you do so. We stream every single game. I'll be in Mexico Thursday through Sunday, but I won't be streaming. But I will be dropping videos in the form of like travel vlogs, like we did whenever I was in Paris in London last November.
Caruso.
Caruso was incredible too, huh? Caruso was incredible. Obvious foul, by the way, but Caruso gets free reign out there. Oh my God. I'm just going to start blocking these fucking... Are you kidding me? I'm just going to start blocking these fucking dweebs, man. Truth be told, it's time to just start blocking these people. I know this is a Spurs fan, but at a certain point. The perfect NBA player. You want to know something about this graphic? And you guys are going to hear this and say, huh? And I'm going to be honest with you. This graphic is a sneaky LeBron diss. Blocking account saying he's not mad. No, I don't. I've been mad all postseason with every fan base after every game crying endlessly about the refs. There was only one time so far this postseason that I felt as though they might have a point.
Lakers let Caruso go for THT. Insane.
Rob Pelinka was the Pistons fans. I thought should have probably been a little upset after what was that game 6 or game 5. Caruso. Why, honestly, why would this be a foul? He got the ball first. They're never going to call that. What the fuck? It's just not a foul. They're not calling that a foul ever. He got the ball first. They're never going to call that a foul. They're never going to call that a foul. Dude, you're not like. Here's the thing. Let's look at this guy's chat log. Oh, it's a Lakers fan. It's a Lakers fan. Love seeing you in a bad mood. This was after the lottery. This message is held for review. Let's see this. Okay, why was that held for review? But yeah, this guy's in all of my late Mavs watch parties. But this is one of the most interesting chatters in a long time. Wait, but night, bro. Wait, but he was in a good mood. He was in a good mood this stream. Interesting. What an interesting character. Oh, he used to be a member. He used to be a member of the channel. I like, comment, and hype every video. Hell yeah. I love that. If it wasn't for Caruso, it could have easily been a 10-point game. He won't shoot 8-14 every game anytime soon. Hopefully it's Spurs in 4. It's just not a good way to look at the series, man. Pranjal with the 5 gifted. It's not the best way to look at it.
Thadru has joined the Slightly Delusional Club.
Because listen, we can go back to game 1, Timberwolves.
At Danum.9402 has joined the Slightly Delusional Club.
We can go back to Timberwolves Spurs game 1. Remember, it was like, oh my God,
at
bro.
Game Day
They
6900
don't have
has
anything
joined
for
the Slightly
Julius
Delusional
Randle.
Club.
We were saying that.
At
Don't get too high or too low after
Hell_1CK95 has
games.
joined the Slightly Delusional Club.
I mean, Fox definitely would help.
At Iconos Good Game 3845 has joined the Slightly
The
Delusional
thing about
Club.
Fox is it's like, obviously it helps with your rotations and not playing guys, 40 plus minutes every game. But is Fox like really that much better than Castle or Harper? No, not really. You know what's interesting? I mean, Wemby's just probably the greatest basketball player to ever play the game. I thought with some of their with like Caruso and J-Dub, they had some decent possessions defensively against them. They said at one point J-Dub was holding his leg, so I don't know.
I've watched everything you've made since the How to Betray a Fan Base video. Love giving you shit, but I watch you daily, bro. Flexed biceps emoji, hashtag Lake Show.
All right. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Lake Show. Lake Show, baby. Yeah, J-Dub was great in the first half.
Just tuning in, but this must hurt for you, Lil SGA lover.
It hurts so bad. Thank you for the donation. Makes me feel a little bit better now.
At Urbanus has joined the Slightly Delusional Club. At Urbanus celebrates 42 months of membership. Wemby completely took Shea's little muddy away.
Yeah, I mean, Shea attempted maybe a couple of those. Little muddy. Shea attempted a couple of those over Wemby, but yeah, I mean, he just wasn't getting to his spots because the spots were controlled by Victor Wembanyama. And here's something that I honestly, do they have the plays already on this? I want to watch this one J-Dub shot in overtime. Oh, it's not ready yet. I think if you go on the play-by-play, they're ready. When it looked like the Thunder had the chance, Shea makes that dunk, Champagny misses. Okay, a bucket, you ice the game. I thought this shot by J-Dub was terrible. The shot by J-Dub with 11, I mean, that's just a horrible shot. I think he's foul baiting there. I'm not sure. But that right there, the next play was the
I might need the Thunder to win this series. Need Bron to stay the GOAT for a lot longer. Lol WTF Wemby. Thanks for the content. God bless.
Thanks, Lil Johnson. Yeah, bro. For us LeBron GOAT truthers, this must have been what Jordan guys felt like in 2005. It's like, oh, fuck. Yeah, I mean, this is why I would say, and again, Shea was not good in this game. And I actually want to use this tweet to talk about it in the Slightly Report. Shea was not good in this game. Full stop. He has to be better. He was bad, right? He was bad. Shea is at least... You know, there's a reason Caruso hit 7 threes. It's not that Caruso is shooting step back contested threes. He was shooting wide open threes. Chet cannot be as bad as he was tonight. Chet cannot be anywhere near as bad as he was tonight. I truly feel like the lead guard gets the defense focused on him. Is just absolutely expected. Means nothing to me. Well, I mean, I agree. I'm not giving Shea any brownie points that I wouldn't give any of the other guys.
To all the MJ truthers, I just want to point out the coverage the Spurs running RN was illegal Jordan whole career.
Speak on it. Speak on it. Man, we're done with the 90s. Man, we're done with the 90s. But no, so I'm not like giving Shea, like, look at the double. Like, yeah, every lead guard gets the defense shifts towards them. So I'm not like putting Shea But what I am saying, though, is that to me means that, okay, we're just saying who had the worst game, him or Chet. That's why I'd say Chet did, because I don't think Chet did anything, right? Like, I don't think Chet did anything at all in this game. Spurs without their starting point guard tonight on the road. I mean, soon we will grasp why the Spurs look like this at times without that said starting point guard, who a lot of the times is the third best guard on the team. He did have that nice block. Castle had a dozen turnovers. That's missing Fox. I mean, there's going to be turnovers in this series, man. That's what the Thunder do. But yeah, Castle. That's what Wemby fucking plays like. That's what Wemby dead plays like, dude.
This motherfucker, dude.
Bro, B-Dot, I'm not watching your fucking TikTok on stream. This is Aura right here. This is Aura. This might be the thumbnail right here. Mavs fans take a long, hard look, and by all means enjoy the series because these two teams are the dual high bars that have been set for the West for the next few years. You know, Mavs fans, listen, man. But again, just enjoy the show, right? We got our own thing going. We got our own thing going, bro. And you know what? Next year we might be a little pesky, frisky playing team, and that's cool, bro. That's all right. There's nothing wrong with that.
At Juan's12 has joined the slightly delusional club.
What up, Juans? Hey, man. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with being a frisky little playing team. There's nothing wrong with that. It is funny watching that game and just thinking out loud to yourself, like, there are teams who talk themselves into being able to compete against this. My favorite is when it's like the Lakers, if they were healthy, it's like, yeah, I guess. But then you think about it more, it's like, dude, they would have gotten steamrolled. Do we think there's a world, like actually, do we think there's a world where this goes 7 and it's such a fucking drag out fight, back and forth, bruising series, and the Knicks like winning 4 or 5? Do we think there's a chance for just like the Knicks going to the finals and one of these teams is just so like they are depleted? They have completely just been, they gave everything to even get there. I'm not ready to say the Knicks have no shot. There's no chance. Yeah, I mean, this article was seriously one of the craziest things I've ever seen, bro. How on earth did that get greenlit? My guess is like, here's my guess what happened. As somebody who's worked at a paper before, in the editing room, you had an opinion, and I don't know who the person was. It might have been somebody who's been there forever and has some serious just like sway. You're an editor and somebody comes up to you and says, hey, I want to write this article about, you know, hey, I'm Israeli and I want to write this article about, you know, some of the similarities I see between the Thunder and Israel. And I'm even hearing that, I'd be like, hey, man, no fucking way. Honestly, bro, there's no way you're posting that. I'm just being real with you. But I'm just trying to think of an editor, maybe somebody who's not like super plugged in online that's like, yeah, okay, if that's what you want to do. Calling Israel an underdog at any point in the last 6 years also just a straight up lie. Yeah, I mean, this is somebody who almost certainly defends and denies an ongoing genocide. So yes. Dude, if I'm the Thunder, bro, I'm calling them. If I'm a member of the team, I'm saying delete that fucking article immediately. Wimby Deadass said Shea being awarded the MVP on court was personal. Wow. I mean, Wimby didn't. By the way, how did Wimby not finish second? Jokic PR is insane. 25% of game sevens have gone to overtime in the NHL history. Wow. Mavs, Trey Murphy, Pelicans, 9th pick, PJ Washington. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Well, I feel bad for the Cavs and Knicks tomorrow. I do think that'll be a fun series, though. Let's see what the odds have done on this series real quick. I cannot imagine a world where Wemby does not win MVP next year. The only world I can envision it is if he doesn't play enough games. I literally cannot imagine a world in which he does not win it. No, Shea has zero chance. Shea has absolutely zero chance. Shea has literally zero chance to win next year. Yes, unless they win 70 games or some shit like that. And then Jokic, hey dude, Jokic is always going to be there. Okay, so this, I mean, is it, what, conference MVPs? You can't bet on these series? I mean, what's the point of having a fucking sports book? I mean, I have to imagine they have this series as a complete toss-up now, right? Like, I'm just trying to... God, what a game, man. That's exactly what I wanted. I want this series to be the all-timer it is. I just want this series to be the all-timer. Yeah, Wemby took that article personal. I'm stealing that joke in the Slightly Report. A retina tweet being sent here. Oh, did I do anything for Wemby ACL? Oh my God. Wemby free throw merchant. Nice. There's optimism. Spurs guard De'Aaron Fox missed game 1 with ankle injury. Will play in game 2. You know what that means? I feel like every time this happens, that team loses. Skip Bates, a little Spurs fan. Is he? I think he was just Spurs to be anti-LeBron. He just like latched onto the Spurs as an anti-LeBron movement. Yeah, SGA literally has zero chance. I mean, it would have to be like Wemby gets, I mean, knock on wood. Wemby doesn't play 65 games. How about that? And the Thunder wins 75 next year or whatever it is. And Shea scores, averages 30 again. That's the only way. And I think they'd have to win the finals this year. I don't think they could have like a flame out in the conference finals with Shea not playing great. I think that would that would probably immediately eliminate him entirely. But don't worry, guys. Jokic will be there, and he'll fucking have the most insane advanced stats you've ever seen, and he'll be dude, it's crazy how much Skip has fallen off on Twitter, bro. I've got him blocked. Dude, 97 likes? What? 3 million followers? I'm about to unleash a video on what I just saw. Where does he post his videos at? Oh, on Twitter? God damn, he tweets a lot. 25 minutes? Again? Six minutes. 23 minutes. What is he doing? Wait. What is he doing? 25 minutes, 25, 22 minutes, 23 minutes. And why are they shot like this? Wait, why are they shot? Why are they shot vertically? Hey, man. Hey. At his age, how old is Skip Bayless? '74. 74 years old. He's on offside? Oh, okay. My bad. I mean, he's 5 years younger than my grandparents, and I couldn't even fathom trying to teach my grandparents how to record a video of themselves. I couldn't even fathom teaching them like how to the intricacies of like Twitter. I can't even like begin to process what that would look like. Oh, I like this right here. Wimby, free throw merchant. Victor, free throw merchant. It got serious, dude. He had to go first name. Wimby was out the window. Victor. Had to address him by the name. Look at the like diff. Oh, wait, true. That might have been him just doing like a test. That might have been him just like testing stuff. Seeing which works, which doesn't. That's actually him doing research. Fairs. Fairs. I just can't believe that he has likes that have 60 likes or tweets that have 60 likes. Huh. All right, guys. Great stream. Fuck, great game, man. So happy. I'm super excited for Mexico, obviously. I literally cannot wait. But I am a little bit bummed I'm going to be missing out on a couple of these games. But we'll be live tomorrow night. I'm about to record a Slightly Report. Make sure you guys hype it up the moment it drops. I'm about to do that. We'll be live tomorrow night for Knicks and Pacers. I'm sorry. Knicks and Cavaliers. Hopefully that ends up being as good as Knicks Pacers. Can't wait. Love you all. By the way, I am starting to post a little bit more now that like the playoffs are slowing down a little bit. There's just not as much. I'm starting to post a little bit more on the Clips channel. That's going to be reserved for like, I'm going to post clips from the Slightly Biased show on there. And also it'll just be like reactions to shit that otherwise I probably wouldn't touch on at all. Does that make sense? Gatorade to replenish the salt loss from tears. I need that. All right, thank you all for tuning in. All of the OGs, you guys know that we very much could have spent your Monday night anywhere in the world. You decided to spend it here. New subscribers, I promise you guys will not regret it. Donations, members, you guys never have to do that. It helps you out tremendously. Makes me feel so good. You guys enjoy the rest of your night. I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Bye.